Yes, welcome back to Daybreak once again. Wow, where's the beat right there? A little bit of R&B.
That is so us, right?
That is so us. I mean, if we just stop, we'll be dancing
We'll
right now.
be dancing soon on our chairs, but you know what? Right now we have special guests with us.
And there are many ways for us how to choose and who to choose to give back to communities. As healthy lifestyle becoming more popular, sports becoming one of the options for charity activity, raising fund for a better cause in the society.
That's right, and we have with us today two representatives of NusantaRun, the charity movement who has just finished their Chapter 4 long run last December from Cirebon to Purwokerto.
Wow.
Today we have Christopher Tobing, director of NusantaRun, and Adita Irawati, one of the finisher and campaigner.
Of the NusantaRun. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, good.
I see we're all in uniform today.
Yeah. Miss Chili right here. Miss Chili's here.
That's right. I'm sorry, Togi.
Yeah, you know.
You're looking really fun. Yes, you are the manager.
So, what is this NusantaRun?
Yeah, so NusantaRun is a running movement. It's where we gather a group of people who like to run in order to run to fundraise for a particular cause.
Okay.
So how it works basically is we run from city to city.
Wow.
And everybody who participate that runs have to fundraise.
Okay.
They need to fundraise, and that fundraising will be used in order to fund a particular education cause in the city that we're going to, or in the city that we're running past through.
So basically, this is the 4th year, right? And it's located where?
So year on year it changes. The first year we ran from Jakarta to Bogor.
Okay.
And then chapter 2 we ran from Bogor to Bandung.
Okay.
And then Bandung to Cirebon at chapter 3. And then 2016, just last December, we ran chapter 4 where Mbak Adita ran is from Cirebon to Purwokerto.
So it goes further and further and further
Wow.
and further.
Yeah, so last year she ran 145 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
45 kilometers. That is long. I can barely even run 2 kilometers.
Okay, what's the maximum can you run, for example? Have you ever been, for example? 2K?
I've been, I think 2K.
2K. That's negotiable, basically. It's okay, it's okay.
Start small, slowly, but surely
That is
make it
it.
there. That's right. Okay, but 100, I know over 100, I can't even imagine.
How can you do that, Dita? How did you manage?
You know, up till now, I still can't believe myself as well. That I can finish 145 kilometers full course. But probably it's because of the, of course, physical preparations. But most important things for me is the mental things.
Okay, such as, for example?
You know, 145 is not, you know, it's a very serious distance.
Yes, it is.
It's very serious distance, and we call it ultra marathons. Probably it's extra ultra marathon. Extra ultra marathon. So from the very beginning that I decided to join NusantaRun, I think I have to prepare all of the physical things. Okay, so I run regularly 2 or 3 times a week, but only 5 to 10 kilometers because I have so many things to do. But in the weekend, I did long runs. But most important thing is, like I mentioned before, is the mental things. Positive thinking, be patient, but still you have to manage the timing because we have cut off time, right?
Okay, and the time is how long, for example?
The maximum time is 37 hours.
37 hours.
37 hours.
1.5 day, is it?
Yeah, so we started on the Friday night at 10 a.m. At 10 p.m. And we the last runner will finish at 11 p.m. on Sunday. 11 a.m. on Sunday.
And were there a lot of participants for this round?
Yes, so this chapter we had 200 runners.
And everyone made it to 100? No.
No. So
just certain people.
Some people were not able to make it due to injuries in the middle, fatigue in the middle, because 145 kilometers. Adita would be able to tell you better than me, but because she did the journey. But there's so many unexpected things that could happen along the way. I mean, you could plan, but if you don't have the right mentality, like Adita said, things could happen along the way, and some could decide because of mentality, some just because they're injured.
Physical also. But for example, it was hard, right? Because you never ran 145.
Never.
Like we see on the screen, you run, at night time during night race, and then you had to wear backpacks also. And how was that, the process? Was it difficult?
Yes, difficult. It was very difficult, but still we have what we call checkpoints, where we have food, yeah, and
Okay.
also drinks, and also physiotherapists.
Okay.
We have around 9, yeah, 9
Yes,
checkpoints
9
before
checkpoints.
finish, and in every checkpoints, I have to, I have to let myself to take a break,
Okay.
Right.
because our muscle is already damaged, basically, right?
Overtired,
Yeah,
overused.
overtired, overused. So first thing first that I do is just visit the physiotherapist, and then they will
You get a
give me some
massage?
massage.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Did you go to sleep after that?
Yeah,
Did you
sleep, but-
snore after that?
Well, sleeping is important, but
Yeah.
still we have to,
Manage
manage
your
the
time.
timing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So sleeping just enough for, to take a break,
Mm-hmm.
and then don't forget to, foods and also the
Right.
drinks.
Yeah.
Consume foods.
Yeah, what is it
Yeah.
that you eat though, actually? Because I mean, like, what
Is
what
this
is
one of those,
good,
healthy bar?
yeah, because you do need a
Because
lot
she
of
wants to run
energy.
also, you know?
I want to. No, it's 2017.
Yeah,
Healthy,
yeah.
healthier, fitter, Tasya.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that's right.
In every checkpoints, actually there is food, yeah, but it's various kind of foods. I'm trying to, intake some carbohydrates.
All right.
Okay.
Carbohydrates, because it's very important for your muscles, yeah, very important for our energy, and also the proteins, because the muscle is already damaged, and
Okay.
you have to,
Heal.
recover,
Yeah.
to heal the muscle. So, yeah, that's those kind of things.
Is there any security along the way? Because it's 145.
Yeah, it is
a
very far distance.
Maybe the police. You guys work together with the, with the national police, for example, to secure the area.
Yes, of course, because as you said, 145 kilometers, and it's a point-to-point course
Right.
where you start and finish at a different area. And due to the nature of the runners,
Okay.
we have some like the first finisher. He finished in 23 hours.
Wow.
And the last one at 37 hours. So we
Okay.
have quite a good spread of people.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So we actually work with motorbike communities. They
Okay.
become the motorbike marshals.
Okay.
So they would ride alongside some of the
Alongside,
runners just
okay.
to make sure that all the
Everything
cars
keeps safe.
all the
Okay.
cars are going past them, and then everyone's safe. We work with police in certain areas
Okay.
where they make sure that some of the intersections are being protected, and also I think the communities around the areas as well. So every checkpoint that we go through, it's actually it's like there's a restaurant or it's Balai Desa, one of
Okay.
those
Yeah.
things
A
where
mosque, yeah.
a mosque. So we work with the community there, saying, "Hey, can we please use your area for a checkpoint?" And then those communities around there normally support in one way or
So
another.
you work together with everyone that you
So how's
see
the
actually along
preparation,
the
basically?
way.
Yeah, the preparation. Is it it takes a couple of months, because you mentioned about you working with local governments or
Yes.
officials.
Yeah.
So it takes, it's funny, people keep saying, oh, NusantaRun is a 3 days event, but for us, the one who organized it, it's
Right.
a 1 year event.
Yeah, yeah. So it takes you a year to actually
It takes
prep.
it takes about 10 months
Okay.
of work to actually do this, and we're all volunteers that
Okay.
that are doing this. Everybody have their day jobs,
Okay,
but then
alright.
at nights and on the
They're willing
weekends,
to
You
spare
meet
their
up.
time.
willing to
to
spend
actually-
meet up to organize this event, so to make sure that we're able to. Our goal as the committee is to make sure that the runners are able to run safely,
Okay.
and they're able to fundraise
Okay.
well, and then the money will be used in the right order. So that's
donate.
what we want to make sure that's
Okay.
Very
happening. yeah.
interesting. Just always spoke a lot about basically running for you itself and preparations and for you. But what we're curious to find
Yeah.
out is actually, why do you choose running, Chris?
Yeah. Why not walk?
running?
Why not walk?
Why-
Fast walk.
Yeah, or
why
there's
run?
so many things, there's so many sports actually that you
Yeah.
can do
Yeah, yeah,
to raise awareness, right? Or to to find funding basically.
Yeah, so I too I love to run as well.
you're
So
a
it's
runner.
one my hobby, and my Jurian, which is the founder of NusantaRun as well, and together the two of us created this. We both were in the same running community.
Oh,
And then one night we were talking to each other saying, hey, what's your dream run?
Okay.
And then he said that, actually, I want to run to my hometown.
Okay.
I think that would be my dream run. Like,
Right.
where's your hometown? Bukit Tinggi.
Wow.
Padang.
Yes.
So I was like, wow, really?
That's kind of far, you know.
I know. We're like, wow, really? And then, and I said, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Let's do something like that. And then the conversation kept rolling.
Okay.
That suddenly we want to run to beautiful places in Indonesia.
Okay.
And then we thought, why not raise fun awareness about the particular cause? And we both believe in education, so
That's good.
we picked running for the healthy lifestyle. We picked the cause for the contribution factor,
Okay.
and also the beautiful places that we wanna actually expose to the world
Right.
about so that people can know about it.
Do you guys work together with the government, for example? Maybe the Ministry
Yeah.
of Tourism, maybe since
Or
you mentioned
education.
education. Since you mentioned about you want to improve the
Yeah.
educational.
Yeah.
We would love to.
Okay.
So
But so
we're
far,
not yet.
okay.
We haven't been able to create a proper partnership yet.
Okay.
But definitely, I mean, a few people have been talking to us and asking the same questions as well.
Yeah.
So we hope in the next chapters we'll be able to create a better relationship with them and create a good partnership.
But so far for NusantaRun, now what is the growth like? Is there an increase since when it first started until now?
Yes, definitely. So the first chapter, it was probably what we call it's like just give it a go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
How
we
many
just
people
give it a
though for
go.
the first time when you
The
first
first
tried?
chapter originally was two, me and
Two
Julian.
of you.
Oh, okay.
Originally.
Originally,
But then
yeah.
when we asked people for donation, more people were asking, can I actually run together?
Okay.
Instead of giving money, I want to run to
okay.
Bogor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had 50 people.
All right.
And we raised 137 million on the chapter one.
Okay.
And then chapter two, when we open up for registration, 100 people wants to join us.
Wow.
And we raised 500 million rupiah for that.
And is that donate to a school or
That
a
one, so
hospital?
the first one was donated to Care for Kids Indonesia.
All right.
We're helping them to build part of their school and
Okay.
also scholarships.
Oh, okay.
The second chapter was for YPAB, Yayasan Pemimpin Anak Bangsa.
Okay.
So they run kelas paket for
Okay.
for people to go back to school.
Oh,
So
okay.
any age they can come back to school even
Okay.
if they don't want
Okay.
if they missed school before.
Okay.
And we did that with we raised 500 million for them. Chapter two. In chapter three, there was 150 people. You were there too, Adita,
Okay.
Yeah.
150 people ran, and we raised 1.3 billion
Wow.
rupiah. Then 1.3 billion.
Wow.
Our goal in chapter 3 was 800,
Okay.
and we raised
Exceeded than that,
exceeded
yeah?
to 1.3
Well,
billion.
So where's that donate to?
Yes.
That was donated to fund for school supplies for 1,300 kids in Cirebon
Wow.
through GN OTA.
very nice.
Yeah, so
How did the school respond
Yeah,
when they mentioned,
yeah.
hey, we have this group of guys, runners, they're donating to our school, and
Yeah.
how did they respond?
it's surreal for them. It's I think it's never about the money.
Okay.
It's more about the really. There are people like Adita here.
The
Giving back.
attentiveness,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Helping them.
Like one of the chapter, there was when we came and visited the school. One of the beneficiary, she actually cried, and she because she didn't know the details about the money,
Yeah.
and
Right.
she just knew that I've got the chance to go back to school, and she actually said, why do you guys do this? I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't make sense for them that
Right.
someone that has
Like an angel, basically,
Yeah.
Yeah.
wants to
Help.
fundraise
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which comes down to my question actually. How is it that you actually pick your, let's say, who to work with and
Yes.
who to donate with?
Yeah. So the first criterion now is that we've decided we want to help the people that we or the cause around the area that we run in.
Okay.
So because we believe that the money that we want to raise should not just go back to the cities that like Jakarta, or not just the big cities, but the cities that
Rural
we're going to go through the area that we're
suburbs,
running
yeah.
as well. So that's the first criteria. The second one is it has to be an education based. Well, so far it's education based. I mean, in the future we're still opening up for. Other things, but at the moment we believe education is key.
Okay.
And then we need to actually assess their legality.
Okay.
Because NusantaRun itself have their runners as fundraisers.
Okay.
And then the fundraisers will get money from their friends, families, workers, and everyone else. So we need to be responsible for where the money goes. So
Okay.
legality of the yayasan or legality of the executor is
Okay.
definitely a key. And also the best, the highest criteria is the program.
Right,
It needs to be a program that is long lasting, not a one-time program.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
can't be just, we'll just give them this,
This donation.
just give them these books for,
Okay.
and then buy.
Bye.
All
Okay.
right.
So basically, you mentioned about that. That means, do you guys have still connected with the schools that you guys donate to, so you can at least know the process of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
how the
every-
money is running and
Of course.
where it's
Is it
being used
improving with the
for.
kids?
Yeah.
and everything.
So at the moment, they give us a quarterly and some quarterly, some 6 months update on
All right.
how they use the
Updates.
money, how they've grown, and I mean, sharing a story with our chapter 2. So that was 2014. 2014.
Okay.
2014. We're still in really good contact with them,
That's
and
good.
they've grown significantly. And they keep saying it's because of the donation that all of the runners have raised in that chapter.
And as for Dita,
yeah.
you're a campaigner also,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
what made you want to do this? Is your second year
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
What made you want to
Or
continue?
what was, or what was
Yeah.
the message that you're trying
Yeah.
to convey basically to people?
Yeah. NusantaRun is basically a charity run, yeah. But for me, NusantaRun is the most unique charity runs.
Okay. Why is that?
Not just because of the distance.
Not because
yeah.
also you like to run also.
yeah. But that's I think
That's one of the reason also.
The reason why.
Okay.
Because we have a good deeds, we can do it in many ways, right?
Yes, right.
You just give away the money and then you
Right.
just donate. You don't have to do anything else.
Right.
But doing some good deeds through the things that we love, I
That's
think
right.
that
It's
gives
different.
us
Things that you have
happiness,
passion
and
for.
our happiness and satisfaction is going to be double.
That's true.
So that's why I'm joining with the NusantaRun. Yeah, aside from the love of the running
Yeah.
itself,
Yeah.
And I see that this is unique because the runners should have their own campaigns. Okay, everything they have to do it.
Okay.
NusantaRun, Christopher, and also the foundation is just facilitating.
Right.
Okay, all right.
And the campaign and also the raising fund and trying to find the donators, we have to do it ourselves.
So do you have your own community also here in Jakarta with the
Yeah,
runners?
we have the community from my company and also
Okay.
community from the runners. So
And do you build network from that also? And then
you mean the network for the
Yeah.
raising funds? The raising fund is actually coming from friends,
Yeah.
Okay.
not actually the runners, yeah. The friends and also my colleagues,
Colleagues.
in the office,
Yeah,
even my superior, my boss,
Okay.
and everything. Everybody that have same missions,
Okay.
but they don't do it through running.
Alright.
Okay.
So they go
cannot
through you
run.
basically.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, I'll
Yeah.
donate
But
but you
are
get
there-
run, okay?
Are there people, families who have wanted to join running ever since you've entered?
Yes, yes.
All right.
They said that they're getting inspired because of these movements. So I think this is a very good thing, yeah. And also from my perspective, there is so many people here in Indonesia, so many good people in Indonesia. That makes me more optimistic that Indonesia is going to be better.
We can change
Yes,
Indonesia.
definitely.
And okay, now last question though. Funding is still going on until 15th of January. if
15th
I'm
of January,
yeah.
yes.
And how do you do it though? People want to fund right now, or people want to donate. How do they do it basically?
So every campaigner have their own personal campaigning page, homepage. We do it from kitabisa.com.
Kitabisa.com.
So if you go to www.kitabisa.com/partners/NusantaRun, you'll be able to see the list of the people there. And I think on top of the page there's Mbak Dita there. So if you want to click, so you can click to any of the runner. You click there, and then it's easy. You just basically donate. You could do it through credit card. You can do bank transfer.
Okay.
And it's all legit because NusantaRun doesn't hold any of the money.
Okay.
So it's a third party that manages the money. So and then it goes directly to the beneficiaries.
All right, so Kitabisa.
Kitabisa.com.
Kitabisa.com. All right, that's where you want if you want to start funding until the 15th of
Until the 15th of January.
15th of January. All right, thank you so
Thank
much,
you very
Christopher.
much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
guys.
Thank you.
Good to have
Thank you very
guys
much.
here.
Thank you.
And hopefully next year we'll join you guys for a run. Do you want to run?
Yes. Well, take you on
100.
that one.
Teach me some of the
We have
preparations.
1 year for preparation.
One exactly. 2017, yeah,
Here we
Togi?
come. We'll
Together.
be running, all right?